I'm still shaky. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
He shouldn't have pissed me off, or I would have saved him.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Like she's gonna tell you that. Seriously. I'm a border collie sun, cinnamon oatmeal latte moon, and
Cool.
slip and slide rising.
I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon,
Oh, she reads
and
that one.
exhausted rising.
Sophie's first public reading was at the book expo, and she had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. She appreciated you being there. She was so nervous. Journal. Did my powers just... No, not my powers, me. I did this. I erased that detective from existence. All I wanted was him off of me. But I doomed him, and I can't rewind time to undo it. That die is cast. And it's all my fault. I'm still so grateful Moses was with me. He makes me feel like maybe there's something we can do to stop this. I can't let this happen to anyone else. Please tell me we ain't going to destroy a whole town like Arcadia Bay. Because that was horrible. And he looks like something out of Trolls right here. I thought about helping him because, you know, naturally I would help him, but then I remembered he's a jackass cop and he had to go. So.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her.
Hi, I know you hate me, but can we talk?
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
How did you convince the Why do this to Sophie?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
You got the deal, then killed it?
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book,
What does that mean?
which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Sophie included.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Only a little.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one. It's the one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
A lot of people write about that stuff. Like, why was that so bad? What the hell? Okay, last thing. Safi's manuscript.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Part of it, what?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Great. It wants me to search. She really doesn't have an off switch.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Moses. I'll be in touch a little later when I made some inroads into what happened earlier. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State NOR Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman, ever. That's weird. Okay, yeah, that's odd,
How can they have no record of him?
to say the
They
least.
sent him.
Notes. Got Gwen. Maya Okada. Moses. Yasmin. Vin. Okay. Probably gotta switch over.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
The bleed. So she's not here now. Why is it every time I switch over I get new crosswalks? Well, that was easy.
Gotcha.
All Dars we don't talk about.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
A million miles beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. Laws of physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds, shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got, and then some.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her. So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Can we get these handled off to a TA? Sorry for the additional workload, Olivia.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Notes. Dear Hunter, this morning I attempted to call Student Resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Rees, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended on suspicion of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Tan Somchai. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. I'm going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. You will be avenged! It wants me to talk to Living World, but I can't get out. So I'm guessing. Go out this way.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
And there we are. Okay, so we gotta go back. What's this? Broken table.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Just squares?
I need another one.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Sophie died.
So I can't go in
Yasmin
there
liked to
yet.
get coffee here in the afternoon.
I'm trying to
Before
talk to
Sophie
Living World
died.
Yasmin, but I can't find a way to shift over. Haha. And there she is.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Speak.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
Seriously?
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Seen Sophie today?
Have you seen Sophie today?
No, we're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Will Gwen be fired?
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
You're in a good mood.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
I gotta ask for this.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Let's talk. I had to go through all that just to ask about Maya.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Please don't make me choose. Damn it! I'm not sure calling her out is the best step. But then again, I don't know. I mean, I think she's kind of like our principal or something, isn't she? Go along with it. Alright.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
I've heard conflicting opinions.
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly.
E.
Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Shady cow skull throwing.
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Sophia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Yeah, that's what made me uncomfortable about like trying to call her out, because she's the dean. Why me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
Yes, my baby. Yes.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Well, my boyfriend got home and now my dog is purring. Or at least it sounds like a version of purring. Okay, so, hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin Ling and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? Ask Moses about Vin's statement. Do you know if Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does, Moses. You're a gem.
He's probably in the admin building.
Oh.
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Really, sport? Unforgivable.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Just work stuff.
Oh, just work stuff? Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Sophie's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Sophie?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Sophie.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
Yeah, I got that. Huh?
This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Yeah. Nothing important. And there he is.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang. The little eyebrow action.
How did you and Yasmin meet? How long have you worked here?
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
That didn't work. Speak to Dead World Diamond in the admin building.
Maybe other Vin will spill.
And he's not here. Oh, Polaroid. Sebastian the hedgehog.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it.
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
It was a very strange interaction.
No way around it. Somebody patched you up. Well, I'm glad one of us is feeling better. Say cheese, little guy.
Prickly exterior, yet secretly vulnerable. Are you trying to tell us something, Vin?
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Sophie was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements? No, she didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't even know.
Died by suicide? But I thought...
Preferred for her to be buried as soon as possible. Weeks without her lying in a funeral home. Alone.
I can't keep listening to this. I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy.
Draw your attention inwards and seek answers within. Inner reflection is the key to enlightenment. So I'm supposed to go find...
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin? Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Calagon and get a fresh start.
Okay. So, I gotta talk to Diamond. I gotta find her. Speak to Dead World Diamond in the Atom building.
Maybe other Vin will spill.
About Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Hot Dog Man.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Ah.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Can't exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
It's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Vin said Maya had mental health problems. Vin's covering something for Yasmin.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya. And I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Don't go too hard on him.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Great. Alright. Crosstalk. Dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper. I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who are highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. Dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper into the Safi Llewellyn Fayyad case and explores the death of Maya Okada, Safi's former classmate who also passed away at Caledon. Notes. Diamond. Yasmin. Alright. So now what do you want me to do? So is that a no? Talk to Vin, admin billing, Pulse and Living World. Oh, to investigate, so I'm not even supposed to be here. Gotcha. Wait, what? Oh.
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After you died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
That's fucked up.
You had to say no, Maya.
Diana, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
You said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna get it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do. And I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Safi's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Okay. Speak the living world, Vin. Oh, I can't remember which world we're in. Dead Vin. No, we're in the living now. Okay. Totally forgot where it was at.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
I'm trying to help someone.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colbinero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but
Can't tell the difference between the two. So did you shoot Zaki?
the man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
Okay. No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
You and Safi were together. Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi. Gwen was framed.
You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright, so was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Damn.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Okay, what you want to show me?
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
Huh.
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
That is actually pretty cool. What am I looking at?
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. Holy shit, He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Sophie about this?
Oh, fuck.
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Sophie's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business. Shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I
Y'all.
don't disagree. But no harm done. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
How's Robbie?
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Movie deal?
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling, getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet, okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Yeah.
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Ooh.
I don't really know much about her, but I heard she was your student. I'm just curious is all.
What happened to Maya was a tragedy. A tragedy I really don't like to talk about. So I'm afraid you'll have to whet your curiosity somewhere else.
Wet?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Yee. Why is everyone so on edge about Maya? Jesus Christ.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
What's this? Talk to the future. Again. Be gentler with your heart.
It's okay to extend yourself a little grace. It's more than okay. It's essential.
I'm going upstairs.
Oh, that's why I missed the last time, because there's a here from the past right here.
I know I should say something. It's just, it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Well, that was interesting. So, we still got Vin to deal with.
have to talk to Lucas. Now.
Luke, so you're gonna make me go through all that again? Like, I mean, do I have to switch over and try that again? And I can't talk to him.
What did you do to Maya, Lucas?
Alright. So, let's go switch over real quick. Because we really like pissing people off. That's Gwen's door.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim. So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You? No.
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he'd like to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Martin Hart. That's funny.
I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students.
I don't know. I don't feel like we should change grades.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass. Funny. I've got it. Let's send Kim a gift so she knows
So
we're
how
thinking
the
about her.
flying hell do I even talk to him? Oh, here's Lucas's off. Okay, we found it. Oh, he's not even in there. Oh, shit. Sneaky, sneaky.
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya.
Hey, look! There's the devil guy. He brought it here.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
I got a message from Moses.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Believe me, after what I saw up there, I will. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains and psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. Jesus. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone and the latter one out. That's smart. The black guy in a horror movie. That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's
If
science.
Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
It's science. I had to check. Just wish we could tell Safi about this wild shit. So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. That's some wild shit. Cannot mess with the computer.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
George Martinez, Miss Calmanero, it's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad. I just want you to tell me your thoughts. Advanced reader copy. Do not distribute.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Open.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Look.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe Lucas Calmanero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, M.O.
Oh, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
Fashion magazine?
Use it for the articles.
Uh-huh.
Yasmin did one of these? I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
I'm writing to tell you that the Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts than these for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's probably my favorite book now, and I wanted to share that experience with the rest of the group. Wilder Beasts than these means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Excited to hear your reply. Valeria Cruz, Caledon Book Club President.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Oh, there's Maya Okada. She's pretty.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Well, that's fucked.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books?
Wow.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen smashed tires. Now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline?
I think we looked at everything. No. Oh, and now we can leave. Well, that wasn't helpful.
No Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside.
So did I miss something? I don't want to take a snapshot of that typewriter because we're really not supposed to be in here.
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
I think that's it.
It all started in Lucas's class.
Where are we now? Dead or living? I forgot already, that quickly.
What did you do to Maya, Lucas?
Diamond's notebook.
Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Dear Moses, don't laugh, alright? I know what you think of therapy. The brain is unknowable. The soul isn't a thing. Your words, not mine. But this is an exercise, which means I shouldn't have to worry about you shredding my thesis. Funny, isn't it? Even when I'm writing something for my own emotional health in a letter that's only meant for me, I imagine your voice in the back of my head, always asking questions, always pushing me. So here it is in all its messy glory. I have feelings for you. There, I said it. I knew I was falling for you on our first trip to Everett, when you helped me find Orion, 3 bright stars, and you put your face close to mine. It was your first lecture. Your words so warm on my neck. I didn't know about Tony then, or about how much I'd want to be close to you after that. So yes, I have feelings for you, and yes, I struggle with them every day, but I have to move on. You've got your love, and it's time I find mine elsewhere. Even if I don't want to, even if it's hard to, even though you're the first person I've liked that actually makes sense. I've had crushes before, big ones, and I've tried sex. Wow. That escalated quickly. But I never really understood what it was like to actually want that with someone until I met you. I don't know if I ever will again, or if anyone will ever love me if I decide I don't want to do that again. Am I really just supposed to give up? Be alone forever. Love always, Diamond. Well, that was deep.
Where were you? I've been waiting for like 20 minutes.
Sorry, I overslept.
Did you bring your weapon?
Oh, you can speak to her.
I talked to him. Did you know?
No, what?
Why Vin lied in that statement?
No.
He was like hurt. But he did step down, so all hail President Diamond, I guess.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you something without thinking through the consequences.
I mean, I wasn't trying to stop you.
First act as president of a Brexit?
Breaking the news to the Vinians, I guess. Ugh, there's gonna be tears. See you around, Max.
Well, there was that. Not really sure what else it wants me to do. Because I went through all the stuff in his office. Padlock.
Jeez, Caledon. Is that necessary? Fuck.
According
This
to the
doesn't
rules.
look so great for Gwen.
Oh shit. Well, that's not good. I keep forgetting where his freaking office is. This is not where I need to be.
I'm not going to be able to snoop around. With
Oh
Lucas
my
in
goodness. Ah! Well, not that's Loretta, but sure, I'll take it.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Working on your podcast?
Are you working on your podcast?
Yeah. I'm researching this really fascinating string of killings in West Germany in the late 80s. See, there was this hospital.
Uh-huh.
You'll have to tune in if you want to hear the rest.
I'll be sure to. Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Really? Why is she staring at me like that? Girl, please.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Unattended laptop.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon. Oh wow, these are, extremely creepy. Sorry. I'm not going to be able to snoop around with Lucas in there.
Oh, right, that's what I was doing. I was gonna switch over. I got distracted by Loretta trying to find this thing. There has to be something I'm missing. Where's his office again? Why do I do that? Aha. Alright. Talked to that. I snooped through these. I took a
The Shoals Award for
snapshot of
Literary
this.
Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
I looked at this thing. I looked at the family photo.
That's probably his ex-wife. I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Can't get in there. What's this? Another photo! Track
Then
on.
boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll have to figure this part out later. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me yet. Because I have looked all over for this guy. And then in the living where I do find him,
If we can't sit on tables,
I can't
where are the cool kids
talk to
expected
him.
to sit?
So
In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
CD display.
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Alright. Now I'm gonna end it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.